And most importantly, we leveled up. Please? Mando muted. Think about it. What a mean man. Smite her! Um, Amanda, by the way, if you want to look on the Twitch, also you can see when you talk, you can see your little indicator. But I wanted to ritually cast detect magic to have a scamp. I want to go scamping. I was about to say. give me a berry for my rabbit. Yes. What? I I tell Roshia, all right. So It only lasts for 10 minutes, so the quicker we go, the better. Clear all the rooms. I know we're all eager to go, and it sounds like Pippi and them are going to rest for about at least an hour, so I can probably do this three or so times before we need to head out. So if you want to lead the way, I'll fall right behind you. Maybe clear rooms before we get in there, and I'll come in and check everything out, and then we'll just go room to room. Oh, I look around. Is Klobeck with us? I thought he was stealing from Pippi. Kyle's. Okay. So I say it's just us. we we. I mean, uh, my pass is 15. That's wisdom. That's insight. My passive insight's 21. Checks out. You gotta change the map. Okay, I will. If it's just Roshi and I, in theory, then I'll kind of lead the way, and just say, "Come on," and head this way. So I don't know if you can. Okay, I have my shield up, and that's it. Hand ready to cast. I'm not being stealthy, um, but I am looking for traps. No. Yeah, I don't want to waste time. I assume these guys. I mean, these guys have been down here. This is like where they've retreated to. So I assume they said they've been here just recently. So I assume that I am making assumptions. Yeah. I rolled an 8. I enter the room. Are they lagged for anyone else? Okay. Okay, cool. I thought I was the only one seeing that. Gucci. Cool. Up. Cool. Anything magical appearing? Okay. I will say, Roshi, let's toss the room real quick. No more than a minute. And we like. Is there anything in here of interest at all? Like anything that could be like, maybe what's that? Or is it just like very bare? I'll do a quick perception. 11. New dice. I will. Go ahead. I don't see any. I don't see anything either. Um. Oh no. Can you guys talk real quick? Okay, so apparently I did not transition the audio over. Someone just told me that audio. Gosh. Maybe. This banana thing, dude. Headphones. What is my headphones under? Vio 3? Voice meter. So I have headphones. Wait, how do I get my desktop audio? Can you guys talk?
I hear you in the stream.
Okay.
Talk. Talking.
Does
I
that
hear
work?
us in the stream.
All right, cool.
Rah!
Well, okay. Just fixed. Cool. Well, yeah. I guess.
It's what it is.
Yeah. Anyways,
Goblin
Cool.
barrels, technical goblins.
right. So,
Always.
what just happened? I'm so sorry.
So you
Yeah,
guys-
we did
No,
not
I
get
remember.
that.
I remember. I will look to Roshi and I'll say, "Yeah, it looks like nothing's here. Let's keep going." And as I walk out the room, I'm going to point back towards where we came in the general direction over there, and I'm going to send a message to Acolyte Jenkins and say, "Acolyte Jenkins," sending a telepathic message. It will say
Descending?
with message, 120-foot range, point towards a tree creature. I don't have to see it.
Wow, I didn't even know you had message.
Bard.
I do
Um,
now.
Yeah, you level up. That's good.
and I will say, I need a. This is Voxamillion. I need a pearl. Um, if there's anyone here with a pearl worth of value, I need one. Uh, and that's all I say. And then I message to Roshia like, let's keep going, or point, or just say, come on, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, where you guys headed to?
Just following him.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
very next
I'm gonna
room.
sneak in after them and loot the room.
I'd like to do a
Da-da-da.
investigation for traps, or with perception traps, I guess. See if I see anything before I enter the room.
Okay, yeah, roll me that perception.
Come on.
And do you have a source of light on you, or?
I have dark vision.
Oh, okay, great. So just dim light conditions.
Correct. 15 total.
Okay, yeah, you don't see any traps as you glance around the room as you enter.
I just look back to Rashia and say, all right, let's check this one.
Let's go, Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
And what's in here?
I mean, are you like same thing, just like quick toss, or?
If it's the same general description of the previous room, then if nothing pings off my thing, say, come on, let's keep going, and I won't.
Oh, you
pause
know
it.
what? Yeah, a good description of the room as you entered probably be pretty choice as the DM, huh? So yeah, this crypt is like just rows and rows of those like semicircular interment pits. You know how they dig into
Oh,
the
okay.
wall and kind of slide people. This is kind of like a dry morgue. Pretty much, you see a lot of maybe like 15 on a wall of these compartments. So you can assume that there are obviously people who are kept here in various states of decay.
I will touch
Anyone that I
the.
know.
You're doing what?
Go ahead
Go ahead.
first,
No, you go
Fox.
ahead. You go ahead.
Is there anyone that we know?
Anyone that you know? So are you gonna like try to look at the little name
No tag.
plates or toe tags? What are you
Yeah,
looking for?
because decay, I might not really recognize them, so I will guess I'll go with name tags.
Do you know people on this plane of existence?
We're in the cathedral from the place that we were at.
Yeah.
We met plenty of people.
Okay, but would they be decayed by now?
I don't fucking know. I don't know how
Yeah.
time works here.
So
I'm
yeah,
from the
give me the
Feywild. I don't know.
investigation roll. Since you're being thorough and checking like names and things. How about you, Vox? What are you doing?
I would like to light the front of my shield just to get like a color sense
Oh.
more than just dim light conditions. See if
Mhm.
my magic is pinging off anything. And are these like crypts that you can like slide the things open? Like
So
there
these
lids?
are open even. Yeah, there's
Okay.
no doors or lids. These are just like semicircular holes in the wall where obviously like you could slide a cot into or something like that,
Okay.
but there's not like a seal or anything like that.
Okay, I would like to look around for any sort of levers or hidden doors of any sort.
Okay,
don't-
that's another investigation roll. So give me one of those.
That's better.
I got a 14.
17 investigation.
17, 14. Yeah, I'll say you guys are able to see there's a couple of these compartments that have like a little stack of change on them. One of them has like a little red amethyst stuck in there. So Voxmillion, you can add like one red amethyst worth 50 gold. And Roshia, you found a little stack of gold coins, 15 gold.
Ooh, 15 gold. Did I recognize any of the names of the dead people?
You didn't. There are, a variety of names like Jacob Jacobson, the teacher, and Jorb Jorbson, the, cobbler, but nobody's names that really stick out to you.
He's not a javelineer.
Okay.
Not a javelineer.
I will
Or the javelineer.
I will point over back again in the general southeast direction and message Kolbeck, hoping he's within 120 feet, and say, Kolbeck, we found some gold in the crypt, and give him a general, like, down the hall, second room on the right, if you want to come and look after our pickings.
So I don't know if you looked at the spell, but just so you're aware,
mhm.
1 foot of stone blocks the spell message.
I don't do any of that stuff I said.
Okay.
Oh
And
no.
no. I
Try.
do it, but it doesn't work because I just
just doesn't
learned
work.
this spell. Yeah, and then leave and.
Damn.
Oh no, this is not good. I continue
Oh,
this
Lordy.
way.
Okay.
Oh
all right.
no.
You
Nope,
do, and
keep
as
going.
you round the corner, you see the body of what looks like an adult man splayed out on this tablet, this stone area in front of you as you turn the corner.
I will look back to Rishi and say, "We've got possible activity." I'll point at her
Fun.
and message her without saying anything. I say, "We got possible activity. New cool trick, huh?"
Ah,
And then I'll face forward.
Yeah, my face just goes, fuck, everyone's talking in my brain. God damn it.
My shield is
And this
current.
lots of big spots.
My shield is currently lit, so I'll just hold it up and I'm going to just move forward.
Sure. Yeah,
Uh,
you do, and as you get a little bit closer, give me I don't know, what are you trying to do?
I would want to see how he died.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you would do anyway. So
Yeah.
give me a medicine check.
Not great. An 11.
11. I mean, you see a lot of like bruising and some scrapes and even a little bit of like a bone maybe misjointed and misplaced. You can tell this guy obviously died through some sort of like blunt trauma, but you're not able to make out what the specific cause was.
I'm not gonna make out
Do
with
we
him.
know
Uh,
what kind of guy he is? Like, is it a guard or?
yeah. What is
This
he wearing?
looks like just a dude. He's wearing a like a baker's smock. You know, he's got a little bit of a white apron
baker!
on, though. You know, it's
No!
smeared with soot and dirt and blood. He
Baker's.
hasn't been doing any baking in this apron for a while.
Oh,
And
shit, not the baker.
are these circular things any sort of something special to note or no? Those are sconces.
Torches, they're
Cool.
yeah, they're releasing light. So I mean, there'll be some of these rooms where they're darker and some of them where they're lighter. And I'll let you know if it's dark, but if it's light, then just and you've got your light on your shield anyway, so you can just assume as you're moving through these spaces, you can see well enough.
I will. Yep. Go ahead.
Sorry, it doesn't look like he was just like killed or like no rituals were done on him. Hopefully.
So there's not like he hasn't had his chest
All right,
split open,
okay, cool.
and there's no
That's
guts pulled out or anything. Yeah.
We go down.
Okay.
Okay, you go down.
Oh my god,
As you
there's so
enter
much.
this room, there's so much. As you enter this room, you guys see that right in front of you, these little alcoves are all stacked full of what look like metallic sarcophagi. They're all standing upright, as I said, and their lids all face outwards,
I
and they are made of metal.
will step backwards and say, back up a bit, and get about here, and then I will get about here, and then I'll say, actually, Roshi, why don't you get around the corner, and then I'll just get here and then poke my head around so I can see, and I will try and use Mage Hand to pry open one of the sarcophagi, dispel my
Okay.
light off my shield.
You dispel your light off your shield. You cast Mage Hand, and as your Mage Hand makes contact with one of these lids, nothing. It's stuck fast.
Cool. I approach it and would like to investigate. I'm trying to do this kind of quick because everyone else is away, so
Yeah.
I
So
want
yeah, give me that
open it.
investigation.
Okay, investigation 16 plus 1, 17.
17.
Take 'em
Yeah,
out now.
Yeah, come on.
you give this thing a good look over. This thing is like very well engraved. It's ornately carved despite being metal. You can tell a lot of time was spent on this. And each of these 3 sarcophagi that you see in front of you bears a pretty significant lock, and they're all adorned with like their art is unique. It seems to be depicting a series of events or a particular person, but these are all very well made sarcophagi.
Damn, there's something good in here.
I know they're built into the wall.
They're not built into the wall, but they are like propped up. They each have this like kind of tilted stone pedestal that they sit on that leans them against the back wall. So they're not like straight up and down. They're not in danger of like tipping over onto you or anything like that. But they are held upright and pretty securely in place.
What do the
Well-
scenes depict on them?
So some of them are of like what looks like people feeding the hungry, passing out food or running soup kitchens. A few of them have depictions of individuals with their maces raised and shields, with a glorious light reflecting off of them. It's kind of runs the gambit in terms of. I mean, you get the sense that these were all maybe figures of authority in that they're all providing a service in this art.
Oh man, Fox is getting nervous because he feels his detect magic is ticking, and he wants to like dash through this place, but it's a lot bigger than we thought. So he'll look back at Rishi and say, "Do you think we should stop and get the others, or just keep going?" As I'm like walking forward.
When I was over in this little corner, did I see those other people?
Yeah, you would have. You would have seen a couple of more bodies in that corner piled up on top of each other.
I'll, just so you're aware, there's more bodies over there. Are those stairs right there?
Yeah, so each
Okay.
one of these like V-shaped line segments are a set of stairs that lead from the narrower part to the wider part. So that would be a set of stairs going downward
Up.
away from you.
Or down? Okay.
Oh, that's so backward.
I thought
that's
that was
why
going up
my brain
stairs.
was going the other way.
Oh, you're absolutely right. That is the way it is.
Oh,
The narrow
okay,
end is
cool.
on down. So those are a set of stairs going up.
Arrows
Okay.
point down.
hearing
arrows point down.
hearing Roshia say that, I say, well, let's check it out. It's possible there might be survivors, so I'll go this way, and I want to give them a look over, possibly do a medicine check if possible.
Yeah, do a medicine check. You find 3
Dirty
bodies
20.
in this area. This is like a recessed, like I almost want to say it's similar to the like alcoves that you found in that room previously, but these ones are obviously like temporary. The cots where you might be able to put a body all are mobile, like they slide in and out. When you check on these bodies, there seems to be a few in here who have similar injuries to the baker you saw on the hallway. A couple of them have what look like even some a slash wound across the back, and one of them seems to have been pierced, although whatever they were pierced by doesn't seem to be present.
No magic here either, so I'll just say more fortunates, and kind of walk down past. Oh.
Who is that?
Hold on.
All right, where you guys headed to next?
I
I
would
had to wrestle
I would go
mouse.
back this way.
Okay, yeah, and you would see another similar set of stairs leading upwards.
Well,
Uh,
if it's
Yeah, this big room.
this big, maybe we should just check it.
This room is
after
a
the
continuation of what you saw on your way in. Each one of these 6 alcoves that you can see are also full of their own, large, very ornately engraved metallic sarcophagi. And each of these rooms that you can see after the site are also recessed. What you could tell at this point, having seen one of these before and now seeing more of them, these are like processing centers for the dead.
It's just one big like morgue basically down here.
Yeah, you've heard this area, this entire portion of the church be described to you as a crypt.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what more we might find, but at this point, I feel like maybe we'll just be able to inspect more after we go to the Grand Cemetery or whatever it was called.
I agree, but I also am hoping to find something that would help us while we're there. I mean, there's danger outside of this building no matter which way we go.
You don't think What's Her Face would have told us? Hopefully, if there was something that would have helped us.
She said that it's a possibility. I mean, I did ask her.
All right.
Yep, you guys got that response in chat however many days ago that was. What was it, like last Friday?
Yeah,
She
Voxamillion
would've
is almost panicking not panicking, but he's like very hurried. He's feeling a bit disheartened. He was really hoping that this being a a holy place, that there would be something on hand. They're in a very like insane situation, so he's picking up the pace. He's being a lot more careless. What, you gonna move your person? What are you doing? I'm watching you, Kyle.
You're finding an awful lot of what seems to be tombs and dead people in this crypt so
And-
far.
Mhm.
On all this the coffins, are they like are this easiest trying to ask this. Is it a different scene on each one, or like it's all
They're
like
all
one
unique.
person seems to be like the one helping feeding or whatever, the one other one it seems like a war kind of person.
No, with as detailed and ornate as these engravings are, you can tell each one of these individuals depicted is a completely different person than the others. Like some of them are men who are bulky, some of them are men who are skinny, some of them are women who are obviously authoritative, and some of them are, younger people who are acting meek. It runs the full variety, and with Vox Million having gone around there at this point, you guys would have discovered a total of 12 of these sarcophagi now. And like I said, each of them with their own entirely unique engraving.
And they're
And
open.
they're-
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. I hate
you're
the
fine.
overlap.
Go
They're all locked or just those first three? Every single one
All
is locked.
12 of them, if you guys walk around to just kind of give them a cursory glance, have what seem to be like a pretty significant keyhole along the side of each lid of the sarcophagi.
Why
With
the-
each dead end that I run into, Voxamillion's pace is like picking up more and more. So at this point, he's like jogging down this way.
That's fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say your detect magic is like you can feel it. It's right at the edge of fading.
Okay. I will check this room and this room, and not even like just seeing if my eyes catch anything, and assuming
Sure.
that they don't, I will go back and find Roshia, kind of breathing heavy, and be like, I'm not finding anything. Maybe we should go back.
I've so enjoyed watching that thing skitter around.
The sad part is I have to keep
Itself.
quiet because I can
Yeah.
see him doing it.
Oh my
I'm just
god,
like,
that's so
yep.
funny. I-
Um,
I'll say that.
why do you think they're all locked though? Like,
I mean that is very interesting. And can I do my ritual magic and talk at the same time?
Yeah, I would say you can focus on, going through the process of re-engaging it and still have very light, casual conversation.
Okay, so I will set my hell shield to the side, open up my bag of holding, pull out my original shield from Asperia, and begin doing my ritual over that as I'm talking to you. Say, I think that it's likely that these powerful things, it's possible that they're inside of these caskets, these locked tombs. I almost think we should get Klobek to see if he can open up maybe one or two, just so we can make sure that there's not something in here. I feel with this situation, it would be the right thing to do to make sure we can use any resource potentially at our disposal. But I want to get this finished and just run through the rest of these catacombs before we head back.
sure thing. I'm gonna inspect the lock.
Okay,
Do the
what are
locks-
you inspecting the lock for?
Does it look like a normal lock, or does it look like any? Are there any like weird engravings or anything on it that might be like, "Hey, booby trap lock"?
Like, hey, don't stick your finger in here, kind of big red signs. There's not, unfortunately. They're like I said, they're all pretty busy with scenery. Even these sides where the big keyhole entryway would be have filigree and other things carved into it, but there isn't like watch out carved into any of them.
Is your spider crawling on me as I'm doing my ritual?
No.
Okay. Would I
Just making
notice
sure.
his spider?
Probably not. If you're really focused on
That's true.
putting this spell together, then probably not.
That is a tiny spider, technically.
I would finish and put my shield back in my bag of holding, throw it back around my bag, pick up my hell shield, and call to Rishi. Be like, all right, come on, let's wrap this up.
Yes, sir. Follow
Hold
the
on one
maze. There we go.
second.
Ooh.
I'm having to send a message of my own here for a minute.
Where am I? There I am.
All right.
Kyle's getting all the loot off the bodies that we're not investigating.
I can't say nothing.
That's what I
It's
assume
so
he's
hard.
All right. And yeah, so you guys enter another what looks like a body preparation area with these temporary mausoleums on either side. Several of these, like you can see off to the side, have bodies there already waiting to be processed. And again, a variety of different causes of death. It's obvious to see now, having inspected some of the other bodies, these are all recent victims.
Okay. Just moving on.
Okay.
Go over here and go hi, and then go back down and go this
Dudes.
way.
Yeah.
And just same thing. I'm literally just like running in these rooms. No magic going off.
No magic going off as you jog through these areas.
Okay. And when I get to the last one, I'll turn around and look at Roshi and go, nothing. There's nothing here.
Well, I mean, she did say it was just a possibility. Maybe it's something that's gonna help us isn't magical in the first place.
I put the shield on my back holster and head back in. As I'm talking, Roshi and I are chit-chatting. I'm gonna head back to the group. I don't know if you are. Yeah.
I was just here to make sure nothing killed you.
Squish, 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 squish. I head back, and I actually go straight looking for Quebec. And I start asking around, where's Quebec? Have you seen Quebec? The satyr, the one with the horns?
And you see the like the women that you're talking to, like, oh, like I saw a satyr, but I don't know where he is.
I will go. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I ask? I want to go up to what's her face. What is her name?
This is
Jinx?
Jenkins.
Acolyte Jink.
Sorry, you cut out. It's Jinx or Jenkins?
Jinx.
Oh,
Jinx. Okay. I'm gonna...
Jinks. Acolyte for
Jinx.
Rhea Jinx.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to her and ask her. So, why are the coffins locked?
This is where we have some of our highest priests interred. Beneath the cathedral is one of the highest places of honor for the people who have served.
So, elaborate. Act like I'm dumb. Why would you... Are you trying to lock something in or out?
I mean, generally, when someone of such a status is interred here, we do bury them, inter them with some of their worldly items.
Do you have
possessions. A key? No, I don't. That would have been something for maybe one of the other high priests to hold. As an acolyte, I never had access to that sort of thing.
Are any of the high priests alive?
They may be. I mean, Archduke Ravengard made it through this ordeal well enough. They could be out there.
I start calling Quebec like loudly. Quebec!
Yeah, give me like a Constitution check as if you're trying to be as loud as you can.
Natural one.
Natural one. You can like, as you breathe in, a little bit of spittle goes down your throat.
Voice cracks.
Yeah.
Right.
Get some dust in there.
I clap you on the shoulder and say, Quebec, I think there's some. I think there's a potential.
when you clap him on the shoulder, a little bit of like dust escapes.
I like clean my hand on his chest, and I'm like, oh. Were you able to open up those tombs, those standing sarcophagi?
Out from behind my back, I pull my new puppet. No, I didn't find anything, says the skull.
We need different computers.
Voxabillion laughs for the first time in a long time.
He's losing it. He's losing it.
Were you able?
It's all over.
Were you able to open all of them?
All of them? No. All of what?
This
was a gift.
I grab him by the wrist and I start pulling him with me to the place. Do you come? I try and drag you.
Oh, I come.
Yeah. Even with that comment, I am still going to follow as protection.
I take him back to the standing sarcophagi and say, I think it's Acolyte Jinx said that it is possible that that worldly possessions were buried with the powerful acolytes of this order. I believe that there might be something in here that could help us. Can you open up these? And there's probably gold. I just
while we're working at this, Vedroth, are you happen to be doing anything as you see these guys like run in and out of the room a couple of times and making skull puppets and all this stuff?
So I've been posted up in this corner, and I kind of sat down and started just kind of like sliding my hands, like gathering up whatever dust that I could. I've been just kind of like pouring it from hand to hand, and just kind of muttering under my breath a little kind of incantation.
Nice.
Seemingly lost in this meditation. I'm not paying them too much mind.
I dig it. Let me know if the incantation yields results.
Would you like me to roll 12 d20s, or I guess 11 at this point?
I mean,
all of these.
Sure, if you're going for it, do them one at a time, because obviously if we're rolling low, then there may be some penalty to thieves' tools and things like that. But yeah, go for it. If you're gonna do them, then just let me know which one. Like cross them off here. I'll go ahead and put a little cross for the one that you've already zooped.
I will also
Let's just go
seeing him starting
left
to
to right,
pick,
top to bottom.
I will guidance him on each of them, dropping my detect magic.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, hi.
What's up, dude? So yeah, go ahead and give me the first of, I'm sure, many thieves' tools checks.
Start here. Let's see, guidance.
Yeah, D4. Also cast light on my shield.
Let's-
After his
18.
check goes off, because isn't light concentration, or is it not?
Light is not.
Okay, great. Perfect. 18. Yeah. You stick the tools in, and you gave it a good jiggle in a way that you thought would work, but unfortunately does not open.
All right, this one's jammed.
Wait, just try. Come back.
It's ancient. There's nothing in it.
Are you sure? You don't know? Come on, Colt.
All right, this one is definitely higher than 18. We've got 22.
22. Yeah. With this attempt, you find the tumbler easier this time, and it opens. The lid, creaks open, and in the similar way as before, dust and disintegrating cloth falls to the ground at your feet.
Can I do an investigation as he moves to, or do you move to the next one?
I am at the next one.
I would like to guidance him and then do an investigation on the stuff that fell.
Sure. Yeah. Give me your rolls.
19.
All right.
And
13.
13. So real quickly, yeah, you jiggle your tools, and once again, doesn't open. With a 19 investigation, you check through. This seems to be one of the oldest ones. You can see on the little engraving that this one has a date, almost 200 years in the past at this point. So as you kind of sift through, the bone almost just kind of falls apart. It's so brittle as you touch it that there's not.
Oh.
Nope. We lost him.
We
We
lost to Blake.
lost you. We lost you.
Hey, Alex, a Thieves' Tool check is proficiency if you have it, plus dexterity, right?
Correct.
Maybe Roshi is gonna be like, maybe you should just check the ones that pertain to more
Rich
special
people.
things like fighting and actual battles, since we're in a battle.
Nah, rich
Um,
people.
Go for it.
Well,
I'm just
Rashi-
here to make sure you don't die.
Oh, our cameras are all screwed up.
Oh, shiitake mushroom.
That's because the DM. Well, we need a technical
Under maintenance,
difficulties
yeah.
flash.
I'm gonna just do the blank one for now.
I
So-
believe in you.
With the extra D4 from whatever it is, I already forgot, guidance. I actually rolled the absolute minimum, which is 13. So I'm gonna ask him if 13 is low enough to damage anything, and if not, then we should just fast forward because I'll just stand here and do it all the way until they're all open. All right. Computer restart shouldn't take any amount of time, and yet I'm going AFK.
Okay, bye.
Depends on the computer. I am unperturbed.
I'm here for the party.
Well, I guess it's good that Ethan's not here.
I'm here. I'm here
That's-
for the story.
Nice. I have so many spells now, it's so stupid.
I was honestly hoping that you would find some enemies that would be too strong for you, and then I could just leave you to die.
Oh. Guess what I have now? Guess what I have?
What?
Level 6.
I have second wind.
Oh, nice. You multi-class into a fighter?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cause that's why I was like 2 more levels. Their level I get a arcane archery.
Nice.
Yeah. I also beefed up my armor class by being a fighter.
Oh, dope.
I'm-
Why? Because you can wear
that's why I
different
said-
armor or something?
I chose something as well.
Oh, okay.
Defense, I think.
Yeah,
For
For my
Oh.
fighting style. Yeah. Yeah.
Plus 1 AC wearing armor.
Yep. That's why I said my butt cheeks were beefier.
Because she already has the archery fighting style.
Yep.
Being a ranger.
So now I have 2 fighting styles.
Nice.
I'm just beefier. I just with arcane fucking archer. I just want to kill more things
Gosh.
with magic.
I brought my dice with me in case I have to roll them.
Kyle, you know what you should do? You should just roll alt. Or wait, no, yeah, if they can't break. Yeah.
Ooh.
What? Oh.
No, I was
How?
going to say
Why
roll your results and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. While you're down there, grab my chips out of my backpack.
Um,
Yeah. No.
No, these are yucky.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't like them, so don't even try and eat them.
Hello.
I hear I'm an Amanda.
It's an Amanda.
Amanda.
Well, guess what?
Go
What?
ahead, eat it. I hope it hurts you.
Dang.
What are you eating? What kind of chip?
Yeah, salt and vinegar, dude. So good.
I don't.
Look at him.
I do
Delicious.
not like salt and vinegar.
Delicious.
He freaking
Yuck.
hates them.
No, I don't.
Anytime I try and give them, you're like, no, ew.
Yeah, because I'm not interested.
I
I don't hate them. What I hate
really
is plain.
Well, I actually
really
really
sour
like
cream and
them.
onion is the only lay that I mess around with.
Oh, I also like cheddar
Sour cream and onion is
onion.
love.
Cheddar sour cream's good. I like them all.
Yeah.
No, not cheddar on a potato chip.
Yeah, cheddar.
Can't do
Cheddar
it.
sour cream is their
Yeah,
cheddar
it's super
doesn't
good.
taste like that fake cheese flavor.
Yeah,
So
it tastes like
it's
the
good.
different
They're really
fake
not.
cheese flavor.
You know,
And
it really
love,
doesn't.
I
I
love
hate that flavor. I hate.
barbecue. I love barbecue chips too.
Well, it doesn't taste like popcorn cheddar.
I can't do that fake cheddar flavor on chips. It grosses me out.
I cannot do fake cheddar flavor in any potato product.
No, this one tastes more, I guess, just
I
sour,
really like
sour
those
creamy. But yeah, that's good.
Cool Ranch Lay's.
Yeah.
They the limited time,
Mhm.
the Cool Ranch Dorito flavoring on Lay's. It's pretty bomb.
Really?
Also, Amanda, you are like nearly silent.
Nearly silent. Is it
Yeah,
because
you were very quiet.
reduced me down to nothing?
Nope, it's
And
because
these
you did
gears
something.
don't work good.
Ah!
Whoa.
Oh, he had to restart his computer. He sent a message in the channel, and it's making him update. You're 11% there.
Oh, damn it. No. Not the dreaded update. I have to do an update tomorrow that on my work computer that's supposed to last
Okay.
like an hour and a half.
Mm.
I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Oh boy.
Don't you just take care of your computer? Huh? Getting stats from the other
Amanda,
room.
stop being quiet. Is your microphone in the other room?
No, it's not. It's in front of my face. You really can barely hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Yeah. You are incredibly quiet.
Weird.
I can hear you fine.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
I'm
crank
talking.
you up.
You should.
No, I think Kyle has you on like a volume of 2.
Yeah, it's all
No.
Kyle's fault.
No. She was perfectly audible throughout the night
I don't
Until-
know.
till our little fiasco.
I mean, I'm not talking any differently than I did earlier.
Oh, I forgot to do the intro that I suggested.
Way to go.
Oh God.
Do it now.
I'm excited to get the vinegar sweats.
Hello and
Okay.
welcome to another game of Goblin Barrel D&D. Tonight, we descend into Avernus.
We already did that.
We descent into Avernus?
We already descended.
Descend?
Yeah, it's a whatever that word is, where it's the name of the module and
You can do both.
yeah, whatever. I don't know what.
Yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I can do
So-
what I
so,
want.
like you could be like, tonight we storm King's Thunder.
Well, so tonight we descent into Avernus, and then for Alaros, it's tonight we fall into Alaros because Lightfall.
So
Just a wee bit
so
to play on
still
words.
descend or descent? I just maybe I'm
Descent.
mishearing it.
We descent into Avernus. Tonight we descent into Avernus. I don't know.
Kyle is correcting your syntax, which should be descend into Avernus.
Yeah, but that's not the name of the module.
Well,
Yeah, well,
It would make much more syntactual sense, huh? To descend. I
we
suppose.
look at our
Except
descent into
for-
Avernus.
for Alaros, it's not called Fall into Alaros.
But it's called After the Lightfall, Alaros.
So then you would be tonight, we after the lightfall.
I see. I see. I knew
Alex,
something.
on
What?
how dare you?
I knew something like this was
Just
gonna
how
happen
dare
with the audio. Yeah, how dare you? Do you want to try and look
How
at the
dare I?
Mm-hmm. Let's
I-
see.
Hold on,
you
somebody's
put-
texting me. Oh, it's you.
Boop. Still not working.
You do.
Send Bob, please.
Where do? It's cold in here. There must be Centauros in the
Send
atmosphere.
Boobas.
It's cold.
I had a kid that I babysat that made me watch that movie every time, multiple times. I know
Bear,
every line to that movie.
it's cold in here. God, that movie's so old. Must be Centauros in the atmosphere.
What the frick is it called?
I said, Oreo.
Ice. Yes.
Bring it back.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it
Oh,
on.
it
Bring
has
it
already
back.
been brought in.
Bring it back.
Bring
Bring it back.
back.
Tonight we bring it back.
Tonight it is brought
Again.
back.
I mean, when it first came out, I didn't mind it. I was like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
And there were some funny moments, you know.
Yeah. It was good.
And then that kid made me watch it.
And then became less cool, less good.
And then they kept remaking it
Yeah.
and
Mm.
making more and more, and then it just.
Yeah.
It was already okay, and then it just got horrid.
They
I
they
find
just
that-
kept bringing it.
I like that in
They
like,
just kept bringing it.
like
they
all
literally
of
did.
the Fast and the Furious, times 10 or something.
Oh my
I was
God.
so
hate it.
over it on the first
I
couple times.
I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie.
None of them?
I think one.
I
was
think I saw
okay.
the first one.
Parts of the first or the second one.
I feel like I
don't
saw the-
remember.
I will stand the first
think I
three,
did,
and
yeah.
that's it.
I think I saw the first two and maybe bits and parts of 3, but now there's like 7
There's
or 8
another
or
one. No, there's 9.
Fast 9,
The-
yeah.
20.
It's
Too
killing me.
Too
And,
much.
like, it reminds me of watching. My aunt used to watch like one of those soap operas as the world turns or whatever the fuck it's called.
These are the days.
That's
of
been
our
going.
lives.
Yeah, Days of Our. I do think it was Days of Our Lives. But that's been going on for like
With-
fucking 40 years.
Dr. Drake Ramore.
Yep, totally. I wish. But I watched a couple episodes with her while, like, on summer vacation or whatever, and then I was like, why are there aliens?
Yeah.
This is what you have need to resort to now because you have nothing else. You've done everything. This is what Fast 9 is now coming to.
Yeah, they literally went to space.
It's just
We're
getting
gonna
worse and
drive
worse.
a car to space.
That's just like that one game. The one that's like a parody of GTA. What's that called?
Yeah,
Saints Row.
Saints Row, thank you.
now it's hot.
The President of the United States.
The dog wants some.
So he's at like 25% for this update.
Oh my
Still.
God.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I see a
He's
person.
trying to get on in his phone.
Mobile.
My phone.
Mm.
You hear me?
No phone, remember me?
I
We
can hear you.
hear you.
Right. Well, it's something at least.
Yep.
If you can go
Yeah.
by memory.
You need to
I can
update
go
your
by
computer
memory
more, sir.
Well enough.
I'm pretty sure that
So
we
I
found
updated it 3 days
everything.
ago.
Hey Blake,
What's up?
is 13 enough to do damage to my lockpicks?
It is not, but it is also not enough to bust open that lock.
Okay, well, here's my argument. 13 is the minimum I can roll right now. 12 is
Ah,
the minimum
okay.
I can roll without guidance. So in theory, we could just stand here and wait until I roll, maximum on all of them, or
Mhm.
we can argue that we did it and let's just move on.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was only planning to give you guys like 1 or 2 shots at these anyway, so that if a certain number of failures and something about the lock breaks rather than your lockpicks breaking. But yeah, definitely with 13 being your minimum, and that not even being high enough to reach the DC anyway, you don't get the lock open.
All right, then move on to another lock. Or something, I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, give me some more rolls.
Go to the
Oh, yeah.
war-looking one.
Does this one look like a war hero?
Yes.
There you go. Okay, there's 35.
Yeah,
I went
35.
from rolling the minimum to rolling the maximum.
Nice.
Yeah, you stick your lockpicks in without even having to jiggle them much. You just go
I loosened
pop,
it up
and
with
it
the first try.
yeah, it just clicks. It just clicks right open, and out falls what looks like another skeleton, but this one is in a rusty set of chainmail, and you can tell that this is like pretty well adorned armor, though obviously ceremonial in like function. It's again like really well filigreed. You know how in like a reliquary you would see people's arms in their gauntlets or things like that. This is similar fashion where it's very fancy looking, but it's clearly not like functional armor.
So he's a faker.
Well, it's for show.
Faker.
Baker.
Yeah, he's a faker. He's a fake
He's a fake.
war priest.
Okay, cool. Fuck these fakers. No.
About 32 for this one.
So, and which one is this? This is the like bottom right at this point, and that first row, that northern row.
This will be second row, far left.
I don't
Oh,
even know
okay.
anymore.
Great. Second row, far left. Yeah, you pop it open, and
Second row
as
of
it
the
does,
top, right? Because there's 4 rows.
Huh?
let me grab
wanna
something.
come-
real-
Do you
Just to
want
be
to look
sure
on
we're-
my computer?
Yeah, I'm gonna look on your computer real quick.
The bottom left of the top 6.
Yeah.
Why
All right,
did
I
you
need
need-
this.
Windows open. Yeah, here you go.
That's fine. I got it. Thank you. So, wow, this is a tiny table.
Well, I don't really do much on it.
That's fair. So, hey, can I have a die, please?
Yes, and let me mute my.
Here you go.
Thanks. So, very first thing, Kyle, I need you to do is please make a wisdom save.
17.
Fuck it up.
17. Great. Okay. Second of all, does as a dirty 20. So does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yep.
All right. Very good. I need a couple more of these dice. Thank you.
Good thing you're looking with the cleric.
Your brain leaves your nose and enters mummy's skull.
Yeah. Please take, first of all, 11 necrotic damage as this mummy reaches out and grips you. And then
Ooh.
please also make a constitution saving throw.
I
Okay.
knew they were gonna be alive.
I'm
Bitch,
going to use my reaction to half that damage.
That's probably good.
So 5.
you lied to me.
Sure.
This hoe.
And con save is 19.
19. Very good. So you pass the constitution save.
Oh, hey, the
And you're
first save,
unaffected.
whiz save, was that a magic effect or a spell?
It was not. It was not. But I will need the people who are present. So what is this? Roshia, Florbeck, and Voxmillion. Have all three of you please roll initiative. And Amanda, I'm gonna actually I'm gonna just go get a piece of paper. That'll be easier.
I'm just gonna yell "mummy" really loud. Just putting that out there.
Play Dungeons and Dragons on a piece of paper.
I know, right?
Weird.
It's unthinkable.
I mean, I gave him a sticky note on my computer, but I'm gonna go write it down.
I
Knowledge
can't
of
read.
challenge.
None of
It'll be
these
easier
dice I can
for me
read.
to not have to lean over your
You're rolling
shoulder.
halfway across the house.
Still, like,
See how mine is right next to me?
Holy crap! My
where would you
computer's
like me to
still
put
at
this? I need to write
24%.
notes. You have a desk.
Right. I'll go ahead and type it out for now, though.
I'm using even less space than you are.
Yeah, but you have that, so you can.
What's your
Okay.
initiative orders, peeps?
13.
Mine is
Dick.
19. Go line it up with some arrows.
Phoenix Roshia is 19,
Yes, sir.
and Voxmillion
13.
13.
Quebec
Very
is
good.
I have
Cool.
advantage.
Okay.
Ooh,
And I've got the mummy stats up on my phone now, actually, Amanda, so I'm good.
Mommy, no!
Did they hear me if I yelled "mummy"?
Yeah, if you want to, like, give me a con save to see how loudly your stuff echoes through the hallways, then go ahead and do that real quick.
On save?
7. That's better than 1.
Yeah, so I would say the people in the main crypt area could hear like somebody yelling, but maybe not make out exactly what it is.
Lulu, go tell them. Go, Lulu, go.
Yeah, Lulu would respond to that, and she would start moving if that's what you'd like her to do.
Yeah.
Go, Lulu, go, Lulu,
Go, Lulu, go.
Go,
Go,
Lulu,
Lulu.
go, Lulu, go.
You just send her
All
little
right.
gold butt out.
So obviously, I don't have any control of the map or even a view of the map or anything else. So we're going to do this a little bit of theater of mind, So the mummy had
Here, I'll
its
give you a
surprise
mummy.
round on you as you opened the tomb lid and it kind of fell out towards you.
Mhm.
First up in the initiative order is going to be Roshia, followed by the mummy, and then Voxmillion.
I gave you a mummy.
Yep, he did put a mummy out there for ya. I'm gonna. Oh my god, this dog is gonna drive
Lucy
me
doesn't
insane.
like my mummy.
He really
I
is
just
upset about
casted
mummies.
I cast my screen to the bedroom. You
Oh,
can see
awesome.
that there's
That's
you
super
can see
helpful.
that there's a mummy there.
Yeah,
So
that's perfect.
helpful,
I love it.
Amanda. Aw,
Aww.
we appreciate you.
I love it when technology works. That's always good.
So yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll start with normal arrows. I'm not gonna use my.
Okay.
I wish I didn't have my arrows out, but I will do arrows at this time. Let me get. And I have my Dread Busher, so I will be doing my 3 arrows. Ka-chow!
That sounds great. Ka-chow.
It has not been an hour yet, right?
It has definitely not been an hour. It's been like maybe 25 minutes.
Okay.
We'll see if
Then-
Lulu even gets to y'all.
Well, I'm sleeping, so somebody would have to wake me up, but I'm sleeping.
What is... Oh, it's a D8. Which one's the D8? This one?
Nope.
Shit. This one?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Is that one on that one? I got a 24 and a 20 and a 19 to hit. Those are my
Yeah,
3.
those all hit. I don't think
All
it's
hit,
actually
okay.
possible for you to miss this creature, so
uh, 8, 6,
you
Okay.
got like what, a plus 11 or something like that?
plus 10.
Plus 10? Yeah, you would have to roll a natural 1 to miss this guy.
Okay. First damage is 11.
Yeah, 11 damage. Very good.
6 damage. 16 is the last one with the Dread Embusher.
All right. Very good. Yeah, your arrows, all three of them, sink into its body, and you see they even pierce a little bit of the way through. This creature, obviously, magically animated to some degree, but doesn't seem to you don't pull any guts through. In fact, it's a little puff of dust escapes the rear of his shoulder as your arrows pierce. Doesn't seem to do as much damage as you thought it should.
Does it seem affected at all, though, at least?
It is obviously slowed. Like, you can see some of the tendons and things be severed, so his arm doesn't quite swing out as fast as it did in that first attack. But yeah, not no effect, but not as much as you were hoping.
Is this magical? Is that magical? I feel like it is, but I don't know.
Probably.
Is the
Vicious Spear
spear
a
magical?
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be right back.
Can I put my bow up?
Yeah, put your bow if you would like to, for sure.
And I can't pull anything out until my next turn, right?
You can
Use
put your
an
bow
action.
away this turn, and then you can pull your spear out as a part of your attack for next turn. That'd be no problem.
Okay. So I'll put my bow up for now. Just
Okay.
to see what happens. Just curious.
Very good.
Fuck it.
If that's your turn, then next up is going to be this mummy once again. Flubbick, give me another wisdom saving throw
Oh.
Oh no.
as this mummy makes eye contact with you.
Oh no.
Lulu, get to someone quick.
5. 5's
Five.
enough, right?
Okay. It sure
No.
isn't. And you, boy,
You sure
you
this
failed
isn't a
by
spell?
enough. It is definitely not a spell. You are paralyzed. You feel your body go entirely rigid as
Fuck.
this mummy's,
The rest of my body's gone rigid.
Uh-huh.
it interacts with your mental state, and you're no longer able to move. Your physical faculties come to a screeching halt. Oh boy.
I saw that
So,
smirk, Travis.
Oh boy, and I assume a 21 hits you. And since you are paralyzed, that's an automatic crit.
Can you not bump my arm while I'm clicking
I
things?
didn't know you were clicking things. Until you were
Boy, oh
clicking
boy.
things.
Quebecca's
boy.
paralyzed. Is that what I came back?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Oh boy. And okay, so
You're gonna get to play that fairy after all.
first of all, take 15 bludgeoning damage,
Oh.
and then take an additional 26 bludgeoning damage,
Oh.
and then take an additional 28 necrotic damage.
My God.
So when we're talking about enough damage to outright kill you, do you
Yeah.
add up damage that you've taken in chunks, or is it one chunk has to do it?
If the I think it's the attack. So this is part of a multi-attack, so it is just a single attack. So
Right, but-
if it puts you at negative your maximum health total, then yeah, it's an outright kill.
But I mean, is that individual damage, or do I have to keep track of all the different damages that have gone in? Because I just dealt whatever the first hit was, 19 or something, or the
Yeah.
second hit, I don't know.
The
And that one did
wording-
more than enough to put me down.
The
but it didn't-
wording of instant
Indie Beyond
death.
doesn't keep track of the negative.
The wording of instant death says massive damage can instantly kill you. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there's damage remaining, you die. The remaining damage equals or excesses your hit point max.
Cool. So I don't have to keep track of every little hit and see if it adds up to anything.
No.
Cool. And then the next one was 26.
Mm-hmm.
If the first one puts you down, though, that would be two
Fails.
crits,
Fails.
though. So you would also have a total of 4 failed death saves.
Wait, the first hit put you down?
Yeah, first one put me down. No,
'Cause
the one
No.
that was 19. The one before the 26.
So you got hit
Yeah,
three
There's the-
different.
it was 19 put you down,
Did the very first
and then you get with 2 more
section of
shots.
damage put you at 0?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Okay, that was a misunderstanding. So then, yeah, if the first set of so the 19 didn't put you down, but
No,
the
19 did. The 26 was after I went down
okay, so then you have automatic 2 failed death saves.
Okay.
from just the 26.
All right, that is the mummy's turn. As effective as that was, and
Is he
next
no
up
longer
is
Paralyzed?
Hmm?
Is he no longer
I mean,
paralyzed?
he's incapacitated or
He's paralyzed in
incapacitated.
a way.
Yeah. So that's a great question. I don't know. I'll have to look at that, or if somebody else would like to look up whether those status conditions
try and
end when you
I've got
become
time.
unconscious. Yeah, you've got some time. Yeah. So yeah. Next up is Voxmillion, followed by Klobeck.
I will run over to Klobeck and instantly cast on you Cure Wounds at the 3rd level. I'm just going to roll it on D&D Beyond. Pretty good. You get 26 health back. And as I run over, I slide on my knees, I put my hand on your shoulder, and I begin shaking you awake. As my eyes water up, and I'm like, "Come on, get up, Klobeck, get up!" And at the same time of you getting this heal, I also attempt to inspire you. As your eyes open, you see me over you, kind of trying to start lifting you up on your feet, and saying, "All right, come on." So I give you Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action, and that is my turn.
Very, very good. All right. Next up then is Klobeck. Did you find out if that effect ends when you go unconscious?
I think it would have to say so.
Let me look at the actual
Yeah.
thing because I have it here.
I think it
Also, where the
depends on
fuck is Lulu?
nature of the paralysis.
Lulu is going to move.
How
at
long
the
it
end of
takes
the
her to
round.
fly?
So she hasn't even quite left your shoulder yet, but she's, in the midst of reacting to your command in these first 6 seconds of combat.
Alright. It's a. I just want a very fast elephant. That's all. That's all.
So it doesn't say that it ends.
What was he, paralyzed?
Yeah.
He is paralyzed. You continue to be paralyzed, and there's not a repeated saving throw. So you're simply paralyzed.
There's no repeated saving throw?
So the mummy targets one creature it can see within 60 feet of it. If the creature can see the mummy, it must succeed on the saving throw, or it becomes frightened until the end of turn. If the target fails the saving throw by 5 or more, it's also paralyzed for the same duration until the end of the mummy's next turn.
Okay, so he'll come out
There's
of it.
no
Next turn.
repeated saving throw. Yeah,
okay.
they're just at the end of the mummy's next turn.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That was
okay.
like a minute or something.
I
So
was like,
you're just
holy
on the
fuck.
ground. You're just on the ground then.
Yeah,
You're
just
paralyzed
stiff as a board.
But you're alive.
for now.
But you ain't dead. Yeah.
All right, who's after
Alright,
me?
If that is Voxmillion's turn, then let's see. I can see the map now, so I won't be able to move her, obviously, but Lulu moves.
Go, Lulu. Go, Lulu. Go.
You see her leave your shoulder and go zipping around the corner. You can hear the flapping of her little wings slowly become slightly less loud.
What's her
Next up
movement?
is going to be Roshia. Good question. I'm sure it's just about 30, but let me look.
So
Proud
dash
of you, Lulu.
60.
No, her speed is 20, so she'll move to 40.
Well. Fuck. All right. Well, my bow is gone.
Cool.
What you doing?
If I pull Klobeck away, is that technically an opportunity attack against Klobeck?
No, but it would definitely be an opportunity attack against you. If you're forced to move out of your square, then generally unless the attack or effect
Well, what if
says
I'm
that
not
they
in
can make it.
his, like, if I'm here
Oh,
and pulling him away, then technically I'm not in his, like, little presence bubble, right?
well, then yeah, there may be an argument for making an opportunity attack against him.
Go ahead.
Blake,
If I were
may I
DM, I would
also,
so attack you.
if I may be allowed during my turn, could I have pulled my shield back out after I did that stuff?
So to don the shield is actually a full action, so it would
Cool.
eat up one of those two action
Never mind.
economies.
Yeah, never mind. Cool.
So-
cool.
You the DM, you can tell.
Yeah.
Just
You
what
have
are
to
you
make a
doing?
call.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Do
Just
it.
what
I
are you
mean-
doing?
Well, in my head, I feel like this wouldn't. So I'm gonna go over to him and pull.
There may or
pull-
may not be
pull 'em away.
consequences.
Let's see. Let's see. Wait,
It's
I was
tough
here,
because
5,
on the
10,
map
15.
you obviously show as adjacent, but to be able to like bend down and pick somebody up
Yeah.
is something you really have to kind of do like in their space.
Yep.
So I mean, I was gonna say like, okay, maybe you reach from 5 feet away and you like grab his wrist and like drag him by his arm or something, but yeah, there would obviously
Fine.
be other things
I
involved with that. So
Still gonna do it. I'm gonna drag him
Okay.
as far away as I can. I don't know by going up there and back, dragging wise, how far I would get him, but
so you could move him 2 squares away. Since you took about 10 feet to move up and your
Can you do
move
that?
speed is a total of 30, you could drag about half speed away. So you could move him 2 squares.
scoot your booty, scoot your paralyzed butt. One more. Sure. I'm assuming that's my action, so.
Absolutely.
The mummy gets scared and runs away.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, they're dragging
I-
their bodies.
I don't think I have anything else.
Okay.
I can do. I'm double checking. Nothing else has come up. So nope, that's it. Drag his body
Alright.
away.
Next up is this mummy, and I'm going to have Roshia also make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I don't want to.
At least you're good at them.
Am I allowed to say no?
I mean, you can say no, but that wouldn't prevent anything.
What's my wisdom? It's 12.
12, yeah, you pass just barely, but no ill effect as this mummy looks at you. He will turn to Voximilian though, and
Oh, fuck.
he will reach out with his rotted hands and does a 23 hit.
Yep.
All right, so first please take 12 bludgeoning damage.
That's not
And
how I
then-
remember Brendan Fraser. I feel like he was much nicer.
I mean, this wasn't Brendan Fraser. This was that, a sexy bald dude. He's just a little more intense than that.
Alright.
And then also take 11 necrotic damage, please.
Okay.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm good at those.
Please.
Natural 1.
Oh.
I can't do both. I can't do both.
I mean,
Okay,
add your
all right.
con.
All right.
Maybe you have plus 12 con. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Give me a second.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Save my soul.
Please reduce your maximum hit points by 12.
Oh,
Do I also
fuck.
take 12 damage, or is that just reduced?
So your hit point maximum decreases by 12. That's all it
So
says. I would
Okay.
assume that if you've taken more than 12 damage, then it doesn't also, cause 12 more damage.
so my max
So-
goes from 41 reduced by 12.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
All
Alright.
right. And the mummy can you guys move him down? Like, let's see. His speed is not very fast. Yeah, move him one more down. He'll continue to threaten all of you.
Oh, that's fun. Roshi is having a grand old time.
And that's it. Next up is Voxmillion.
I will yell to Roshia. I'll say, "Get him out of here!" And I will use my action to pull up my net and attempt to net this guy.
Net him. Fucking
That
get
has
him.
worked so well for you.
I need to save Quebec. 8.
Quebec is so healthy right now.
If you don't burn your dice, I swear to God.
I've
You're
changed dice
so
every
good
time.
at netting.
I throw that out. That's my action. And I will just look over Roshia. I'll say, "Go!" And I will use a bonus action to give you a bardic inspiration as well. And then I would like to circle around and, I know I can't, but get in between them as much as possible, between Quebec and the dude, but interpose myself.
Sure.
But,
Okay.
yeah. That's it.
That's your turn. All right. Next up then is going to be Klobek. Klobek, you are no longer paralyzed, so you can regain your footing if you'd like.
Isn't that at the end of... Oh, it's the end of the creature's turn.
Yeah.
Yep. So when the
Yeah.
when the mummy stopped his turn, then that would have ended your paralyzed effect.
I'll scramble to my feet and scramble for a weapon, and whatever I can find first. And I actually randomly rolled for that, and it happened to be my dagger, named Restraint.
Is it restraint? Yes. I love that. All right. Very good. Very good.
And I am going to cast Booming Blade on this guy,
Okay.
and I actually get a sneak attack because he's right there.
Ooh.
Well, that's a shit roll.
You also have bardic. Get D6 if you want.
Yeah, I do. Much better. All right. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Sweet. All right. Now for all the damage in the world. Don't suppose I can bardic on damage.
No. Actually, there's a alternate feat in Tasha's that lets you do that, but I don't have it.
All right. Well, that's 13 sneak attack piercing damage
Okay.
and 6 boom.
Kaboom.
So you notice that the sneak attack damage and the booming damage look to do about the same amount of damage as each other. The sneak attack piercing damage doing about half as much as you would have expected it to.
Okay.
So next up is going to be Lulu, and Lulu
I'm not
is
done.
there. Oh, you're not
Fucking
done. Okay,
get
go
there,
on.
Lulu.
I am so not done. I am going to
Revenge.
cunning action disengage.
Bye.
That's
He's
good.
gonna
That's smart.
dip.
So
He's
let's
gonna
see,
leave us.
She is difficult terrain. Well, I guess I could go around this way, but nah. So that's like 15.
Well, you had to use half your movement to stand up, so you would have
Oh,
had
right,
15 feet of movement. You could get to the other side of her and then one more square.
Right.
So close to tripping your ass, I swear to God.
I just saved it, and now I'm going to kill you.
Fucking trip your ass.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm done.
All right, go ahead and move Lulu that 40 feet towards her destination. Obviously, she is making her way towards friendly
Take him
people
away.
to warn and potentially bring reinforcements. See, next up is going to be Roshia. And then once we're done with
How
this combat,
far-
we'll definitely end for the night. My computer's still updating, so this will be it.
Dang.
How far does Lulu's freaking telepathy work? God damn it.
It doesn't go through stone.
Apparently. I swear to God, I'm gonna punch my dog. She yells at me
You
one more
hit
time.
my dog.
She just keeps yelling at me. Going flanky flank.
Okay, flanky flank.
What up, flanky flank?
Gonna
We'll
flank
pull
him right
out
in the
this
flank.
vicious spear.
Mhm.
And just spear him
Yeah, spear him with advantage.
I've never speared anything before. Come on, come on, come on, come on! I'm not gonna touch it.
Well, it's all the way in BFE, so I can't read it.
I got a natural 20 on Vax's die.
Nice.
What do I even do with a spear?
You put the pointy end in people.
What's the why are there differences?
Well, are you one-handing it or two-handing it?
Oh no, it's 2 hands.
Then you roll a d8 and you subtract 1 from that.
Cause I'm not strong or nothing, but it's fine.
When you roll a natural 20, it takes an extra 7 damage, by the way, for a vicious weapon.
Sweet.
Damn it. And I get to re-roll my pierce. It's still piercing, right?
Yeah.
So I get to re-roll my one,
Yep.
my damage strike. I didn't like it. That's slightly fucking better.
Alright, and you also roll it again and add it because you crit. So you get 2 damage dice.
10, 17
17 total.
with a magical weapon. Yes.
Very, very good. Add. Very good. Yeah, you see it groan and turn to face you as this magical spear pierces its body.
Hi.
It's looking
I don't
pretty,
wanna be
you've poked a good fair amount of holes in it. It doesn't look like it's ready to, like crumble and blow away quite yet, but you're definitely, having an effect.
Do I still get a second attack or nah?
If you have 2 attacks, yeah.
I have 2 attacks, right?
Then yeah, let's see why not.
Oh, where to God, I didn't.
Down arrow.
Okay, good.
Attack twice when you take the attack action.
Sweet. I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again. You can
That's-
do it.
I can do
You have
it.
advantage because you're.
Yeah, I know. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Gonna try one more time. Oh no, it's only once per turn. So. 1 damage.
1 damage.
No, you still get your
Very good.
plus. Oh, you have no strength, huh?
She's got
I have-
-1.
Her modifier is -1.
Literally
She
no
rolled
strength.
a 2.
So.
But it's magic damage.
It's magic damage.
It is magic
is.
damage. You do see it do exactly the 1 damage you intended it to do.
Woo.
Also, it's pretty cool that you crit on the first one.
Yeah.
You actually got to use the one thing that it does.
Yeah.
That's true. That was super sweet.
Finally.
+7 on that. It's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
I haven't had a D20 in a long time. Or a natural 20. Not a D20, but natural. Anyways, that's all I can do. Haha. Woo.
Woohoo! All right. Next up then is going to be the mummy. We'll do Roshia again. Will you please give me another wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, he asked so nicely.
You got to
really
be
don't.
polite when you're making people be cursed.
What is that?
Don't be
8.
dead.
11.
11. Oh shoot, my stuff is disconnecting on Discord. Give me 1 minute.
What?
Well, you're not paralyzed.
Is that ability, whatever it's called, is that one of those things where like if they succeed they can't be affected in the same day or something, or can they do it over and over and over?
That's super cool.
That's a common thing for those type of fear abilities. I think the Beholder
Also,
had
does-
that, and dragons have that.
Does Rashia have Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah.
I do. Well, is that just a D6?
Yeah, but Blake, is that a repeatable thing?
Just a s-
He's probably looking.
Blake's on you.
Oh, he's muted.
It's not charmed or magic or anything, right? He said it wasn't.
Sounds
okay.
like an
There we go.
innate ability.
My headphones disconnected.
Oh.
So I had to more tech support. Also, my computer is finally back up.
Ooh!
So
Oh, look
I'll
at that.
slowly be
Wow.
logging back into that. But yeah, you're absolutely right. So you wouldn't have been affected by that, and you didn't have
Oh.
to make that roll.
I'm gonna save my little
Oh, thank God.
little
Save your
bardic
little tushy.
expression. Thanks.
Bad. Wanted
Thanks,
everybody
Alec.
to be paralyzed.
Let's see. That's another 23 to hit though.
Yeah, that's gonna hit even with my extra buns of steel.
Okay.
Wait, that means I wouldn't have been paralyzed.
You were the first
So
one to be
you-
hit.
Past one before
Yes.
that.
Oh.
But I'm cool with being paralyzed. It was fun.
Well,
Yeah.
yep, it is what it is. Such a good.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Chalk that up to me, being on my phone. Sorry about that.
All good.
Just
Please
extra
take
powerful. Cool.
4 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 16 necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right, and uno momento because my Discord on my computer is back up, so I'm gonna try to do that. Quick switch, quick switch.
Does anyone want a dog that whines at you incessantly?
I
Oh, he
already
wouldn't have
possess
auto
one of
crit.
those.
Well, my doggy would just lick your doggy.
I'm going to kill you.
My doggy
They're gonna
would
see a
lick,
murder.
would lick her ears.
Her ears were soggy last time she came
Oh.
from your house. It's very cute though, so I mean,
Uh-oh.
it is what it is. But
Uh-oh!
oh, what?
Is this stuff not working again?
Can you hear them?
Oh,
No.
Oh no.
Why? Why?
Back down
Travis,
to
your shirt is
those
so
95.
accurate right now.
I can't even read it.
Everything is awful.
Yep. Everything's fucking up. Why did you lick the armrest?
Oh, how can you be
What?
mad at that
I-
phase?
Why are you the way that you are?
Because she laughed.
Hit him.
doesn't mean no. Just
Attack him. Let's see, attack.
I'm dealing with the whining.
She acts like no one loves her or touches her. She acts like she's touch depraved.
Uh-oh. Amanda says now her stuff is
Oh
busted.
no. Come on. Timmy.
All right, let's just fast forward this combat. Klobeck is dead.
No, you're not
My
dead.
Vox
Vox
dead.
might be dead.
Vox better not be dead.
Klobeck and the mummy dead.
I'm trying so hard. I still have my one heal spell. I save it. I save
Amanda
it just
is
for Vox,
trying.
pretty much.
Amanda, just restart your computer and update it.
I love by the time like Lulu gets there, this is probably gonna be done, and she's gonna be like, "Guys, there's a mummy."
I'm gonna make some notes in case they can't come back. Lulu is the torch on her way to. Uh-oh, Kyle and Paige, you froze them. Oh no, everyone froze on my end. Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, I can't hear you guys. Can y'all hear me? Oh, hey. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So stupid.
Fucking wait, the different channel works?
Different
Wow.
channel. I was like, let me just try. It's not gonna work, obviously.
That is so stupid. What is wrong?
This-
It's just that channel.
That's so weird. Well, no, it's not, because I went to my Goblin Barrel channel and it didn't work either.
Broke it.
Anyways,
What the fuck?
let's wrap this up.
All right, yeah, this is getting a little hairy. Let's hurry and do combat before something
We're
else.
trying
breaks.
our best.
Yeah. All right. So what were we doing?
Who just
Um,
went? Rashia just finished. The mummy just attacked, or it's the mummy's turn, I think.
Me.
No,
Yes,
just
this
No,
got
the
done.
mummy beat the fuck out of me. Yep.
Yeah.
Beat the fuck out of
Or
you.
die,
Do a
die.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Does she have to because it was once a day, or is that
'Cause-
something different?
This is something different.
And just to make sure, is this magic or being charmed at all?
This is not magic or being charmed. All of the
Okay.
things he's used on you guys so far has been
Innate abilities.
innate actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a natural 20.
Nice.
Natural 20, you for sure save. No effect.
Noise. I'm lucky now that Alex brought up the other part.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got beat up though.
Who's up?
Let's see. After the mummy is Voxmillion.
Voxamillion is going to steal himself. He's gonna step away.
Okay. And yes, he
Careful.
will make that attack.
As he does, before he steps away, he's going to Bardic Inspiration Roshia, and he's going to say, "I'm digging deep," and that's it. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Attack. That is a dirty 20.
It's shit.
All right.
Do me, daddy.
5 and 3 is
Everyone's
11
just
bludgeoning
sleeping.
damage.
Okay.
And the second part is 4 plus 1 plus 6 is 11 necrotic damage.
Dang it, I'm out. I'm out.
But you left me.
All
I'll
right.
get
now,
you.
Now roll 20 is telling me it's no bueno. So I guess I get about here, and then I
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat or the Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, yeah.
I love it.
That's my turn.
All right.
How far are you
let's see.
getting, Lulu?
After Voxmillion is Klobeck, and then yeah, Lulu will move after that. And here, now that I'm on my computer, I can actually put a little doo-doo there for a
Oh,
doo-doo
that's a
Lulu.
dude.
It's fine.
Oh, for
Roshi
Lulu?
is just gonna die by herself. It's fine.
Oh, you know what? You guys have control of that torch anyway. Keep using the torch.
I don't even
The
see
torch?
the torch. I see
I-
nothing.
I've been doing it.
Oh, okay, good.
I'll go ahead and move it.
Oh, my connection
sounds
to
good.
Roll20 has been interrupted.
Yeah,
Yep,
mine
that's
says the
what-
same.
Alex said.
Well, I've got it. I'm good on this end. Apparently,
Okay.
there's something big on the internet happening where everybody's stuff is shitting the bed at the same time. But we can still work it because we used to do this on pen and paper. So
Oh, is Lulu right here?
don't worry about where you
There's
are
spider.
in physical space. I'll try to. Oh, hey, yeah, your circle popped up. So yes, that is correct. That's where Lulu
Oh,
is.
sweet. Okay. Anyways, what you doing, Colbeck?
Can't actually
what
see
you
her.
up
I
to?
can just, if I select over the area, I can select it.
Here, I
yeah,
can help with that.
so I'm going to.
Here, and in fact, I'll just do this. All players can have Lulu. All players can have Lulu.
Woo!
Beyond
man.
Torch. Hello, Lulu.
Oh, it's
Alright, I'm gonna
Everybody
pull out.
can see Lulu. Good?
No, but
I
I
don't
don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to run to here.
Huh?
I'm going to Booming Blade this guy.
Booming
Right.
blade.
There's a natural 20. Thank you, advantage.
Damn.
Alright,
Got these natural 20s coming in finally.
he's about to get wrecked. Riggedy wrecked.
Get riggedy
Yeah,
wreck.
I'm gonna do
My-
this.
Get boomed.
Don't come back.
And this man can now be visible now that he's not simply on the GM layer.
Lots of d6. Gonna be 8 d6 and 2 d8.
That is hot.
Eat him. Now that you ran.
Okay, let
She feels very hurt, by the way. Just putting that out there.
Alright, so that's 30 piercing damage
Super awesome. Super awesome.
and 5 thunder damage. Oh, and actually, I have not added my other 5 for my dexterity modifier, so it's actually 35 piercing, 5 thunder.
35 piercing. Okay. Okay.
So, 17?
If
Very,
it's
very good. Anything else for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage again and back to my hole, except I'm gonna go slightly farther.
It's fine. This is
I can see
fine.
Lulu.
Apparently, you can't see yourself if you don't have night vision, so now she has night vision. Great. Okay. Anything else? That was it?
Yeah, I ran away.
All right. Lulu moves her 40 then on her way to get help, and then it will be
Cut corners, Lulu.
Roshia's turn.
I'm gonna stab again. Now that I don't have advantage. Because
Yeah,
my
stab,
friend left
stab.
me. Does a 19 hit?
19 for sure hits. Yep.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Oh, look at that!
Remember how you are capable of missing him without a natural one?
Nope.
Oh.
I don't remember who he says this on anymore. Gonna reroll my damage die. Oh, that's much better. It's gonna be a 6 for
6
the
damage?
first one,
Very good.
and a big ol' 5 for the second.
All right, for a total of 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the amount of damage you've been doing to this thing is starting to add up. It looks like it may start to collapse. Its leg is looking like it might come out from underneath of it. It's looking pretty rough.
Rashia, step away from it.
So it can hit me?
Um,
You're not even there, bitch.
Just giving you a suggestion.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am and stab, because
Saying.
it's gonna get me
He
regardless.
is in thunder damage, or in thunder, whatever they call it.
he's in the Thunderdome. If that's the end of your turn,
Apparently-
though,
Sheathed in booming energy.
I will say that he used his reaction to kill me. So
metagame.
Sorry.
I was seeing if anybody would say that. I was sure that Kyle was going to be the one, but
I did not know that he opportunity attacked him for that.
That's okay.
He did.
Paige already
I'll
said
take
she's not
suspension
moving,
at
so
Yep.
She's already not being a team player.
who's next?
all right.
How am I
next up
not
is
the team player? Y'all ditched me.
I'm dead.
Making use
Yeah,
of our environment.
Vax is down. Roshi is immune
Yeah.
to the dread gaze, so nobody gets zooped by his eyeballs, and he'll just
Oh,
reach out
nice.
and try to punch with his rotted
Yeah.
fist.
I'm coming for you, Rox. I promise.
Oh boy,
Are you?
Hopefully.
that is a
find out.
natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
come on. Good thing I have second win now.
Oh my
If
god!
you get to use it.
Oh my god! I
we're gonna
didn't
find out.
anticipate this way. This is terrible.
Dude, do
Okay.
this.
Roll.
Don't stray
Oh my
away.
fucking God.
No,
Don't-
just do it, dude.
Don't stray away.
Yeah. Oh,
Be honest.
all right. Please, first take 24 bludgeoning damage.
24. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Are you still alive?
His the first half of his attack is 2d6, so he rolled a 5 and a 6 plus 3. And the second half of this is 3d6 necrotic damage. 9, 10, rolling low so far, good. 13, 18 necrotic damage.
Literally brought me down to 0, and I have second wind.
Oh my god.
Dude.
That went about as well as it possibly could have with an extra 10d6 of damage.
Where's my second wind going to be?
Actions.
Action.
Close the section.
What does second wind do?
Gives her health.
I gain 1 d10 plus 1 HP to my health.
All right,
When
who's
does
up?
that happen?
Bonus action. She has
It's a
to
bonus
be
action.
alive to use it.
Oh, so
Oh,
you're
never mind.
unconscious. Yeah.
I didn't. What am I thinking of?
If that's that, then
Think that's something.
you're on the floor. The
Yeah.
mummy will move his 20 feet that direction towards Klobeck. And that's his turn. Next up is Klobeck. Actually, Voximilian, please give me your first death saving throw.
Natural 20.
Moves.
Oh, shit!
Natural
Okay, so-
20.
Wise milk
That mean
way.
you come back as a 1?
I get
So,
one.
hold on. Give me 1 second. Specifically, what does it say when you roll a natural 20?
I'm looking it up. I don't know.
It's relentless endurance is what brings me back. If I had it, FYI, that's what I was thinking of.
Dropping 0 hit points. Let's start here.
There you go. Death saving throws. Roll a d20. Yeah, on 20, you regain 1 hit point. So you are stable.
When you start your
we'll
turn.
say.
When you start your turn with 0 hit points, you make a save. So it's a start of my turn to make that roll. So I start
Yep.
with 1 health.
If you roll a 20 on the d20, you
Uh-huh.
regain 1 hit point.
So
Unfortunately, there is an effect on you currently that is preventing you from regaining hit points.
Oh, come on.
Cool.
But does that
Uh,
count as just one
It's
one
a
saving throw?
Actually, yeah. No, I'd just be stable
Because-
then, right? No, 'cause I'd have to have-
So
Interesting. What
it's
happened?
the
Yeah, how
it's
is that
the
supposed to
of
work?
the 1 hit point that causes you to come back to consciousness. So, well, I guess we say that's a
I'm just
success.
stable. The best way to save a creature with 0 hit points is to heal it if healing and enable stabilize. A stable creature doesn't make death saves even though it is at 0 points. So I would just be stable.
I don't
So-
think so.
Well, it
I don't
says
think
so
so.
under damage at 0 health. It says a stable creature doesn't make death saves even though it has 0 hit points. So if I critically
But the
succeeded,
crit doesn't make you stable. It makes you regain 1 hit point.
right? But if I can't regain it, wouldn't it just stabilize me? Like stabilize me at
So-
0, but not give me any health?
Here's
you wanna
the,
just
here's
mark it
the
as two
full, here's the full death saving throws rules block. So obviously you roll a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, you fail. A success or failure has no effect by itself. On the 3rd success, you become stable. On the 3rd failure, you die. The successes and failures don't need to be consecutive. The number of both is reset to 0 when you regain any hit points or become stable. If you roll a 20 on the d20, you regain 1 hit point. As it stands
just
right
one
now,
success.
it is 1 success.
Okay.
You're currently under an effect, as I said, that prevents you. Says, under this effect, the target can't regain hit points.
Cool. Then I'm done. Good. Next.
Ugh,
Okay.
it's so
As
brutal.
the mummy moves,
Hold on.
Yes.
Wait. Sorry. Dyslexic brain, just give me like 5 seconds.
Okay.
Nope. All right, go. Never mind. Just go.
He is
Okay.
sheathed in booming energy, and it goes off because he moved, which is what I wanted him to do.
It's good, and he does move. His int is 6, so he does no idea what the fuck this really shit is on him is, and he moves.
Doesn't
He takes
the
7
boom
booming damage.
doesn't that also explode on Rashia because it's within 5 feet?
No, that's not an AoE.
It's just
Oh.
on the target.
Well, then why were you telling her to move away?
So that it would move.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it would follow her.
So, fucking
Guess you-
over his supposed best friend.
How much was the booming damage? I missed it.
7.
7. Okay. Very good. Yeah, he's on his last legs. You can tell this guy's hanging on. The couple of threads that kind of stitch his bits together are starting to fray and come apart.
Oh, I'm going to go attack him.
That seems like a
Right
good
there.
idea.
Pull out my short sword and attack him with that. With booming blade.
Okay.
Oh, I have advantage.
You may not.
Oh my god! I used
Unfortunately.
inspiration.
Yes, please do that. Being honest with
Inspiration.
your holy water pays
Rerolls,
off.
right?
Yep.
Inspiration is not advantage.
It's just you just roll
it's a
again.
reroll. Yeah,
Right, not advantage.
correct. So you can roll, see what it is, and
Uh,
then roll again, and then you pick that second one as your
Well,
roll.
what it means is I don't get sneak attack.
Ah, understood. You could always try and hide from it.
Well, anyway.
What?
Does
Run around the other
a
side, bonus action, hide, dash,
15
or
hit.
whatever. Okay.
Does a what hit?
15?
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Should just hid from it around the corner.
Don't metagame, Alex.
I'm
All right,
dead.
so that is
We're both
6
dead.
piercing or slashing or whatever a short sword is.
Oh my
and
god.
8 thunder.
All right, hold on to that for a second. I am going to metagame a little bit. I want to make sure everyone's perfectly aware that potions of healing say you regain hit points.
Yeah.
Just
no,
so you know.
totally
Yeah.
aware.
Mhm.
All right. How much?
6 piercing, 8 thunder.
It's in my brain
6
hole.
piercing, 8 thunder. Yeah, with that extra thunder damage, how would you like to kill this thing?
I want to burst him, like explode his dusty ass.
Yeah, you do. You stick
And
your
I
sword in
have a
there
coughing fit.
into his chest, and you see him go. Although the little bit of air that escapes his throat is from your wind energy as it expands and explodes his chest cavity. Mummy dust goes across the room, and he goes down. What's little left of him is on the floor.
My new
What?
favorite band.
I wasn't.
Mummy dust.
I wasn't affected by his charmy stuff, right? Because it didn't happen to me. He just killed me with his punches, right?
Correct. So you did not
So
fail a
I
Constitution saving
could be
throw.
healed.
You are
technically.
not currently under the effect of the thing that prevents you from regaining
Okay.
hit points.
I was just curious.
I'm going
Who
to...
would know that? I mean, would
Pick the next
Klobeck
No
have
one.
actually known that?
Quebec does no shit. He just rolled a coin to see who he's gonna go try to get up first.
And who is it?
Well, it's Rashia.
Good.
Should be his best friend.
Well,
Period.
Well,
Going
hold
to
on. We're
attempt
still.
to
Wait.
stabilize her.
We're still
We
in
are
initiative.
still in initiative.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
So
use my movement
you-
to go to her,
Mhm.
and I don't know. Can I bonus action attempt to stabilize her? Or is that an action?
That would definitely be an action. It would be an action to like force feed somebody a potion. It's an action to use medicine to try to stabilize.
Cool. I'm going to kind of push her with my foot. Say, "Wake up!"
Yep.
John,
And I'm
what
just.
the fuck? What are you laying on the floor for?
Bleh.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Lulu then moves her 40 feet, which will
Oh
have
my
her
gosh.
finally arrive in the crypt proper and
You're
Let's
so
see.
slow, Lulu. I love you, but God.
Hide, action, hide.
Yeah, you hide from all the people who are in there. So she enters this main area, and everybody obviously would hear this like piercing screech, this alarms ring out in their minds as Lulu just shrieks telepathically to everyone in the room. You can see several people kind of double over and hold their ears.
Oh shit.
That would wake me up
Um,
from my slumber.
It would definitely wake you up from your slumber, and you would all understand that something is terribly wrong and that she needs you to come right now.
I would listen to the cute little elephant, even though I'm grumpy from not sleeping long enough. I do have a question though, actually. Because when we were all talking about taking a short rest, I already did my short rest and I rolled up my hit points, and I don't remember what I was at before. So does
Agreed.
my hit points just stick?
Sorry.
I'm just gonna assume that I go back to resting later.
can-
How you guys
we
handle
can-
it will be up to you. I'll
yeah.
say, for the purposes of this encounter, and well, I'll even spoil it. This is the only enemy down here, so it won't really matter.
Okay.
Sorry if that ruins something for somebody, but your hit
Yeah,
points aren't going to matter for now.
Okay.
We'll take another rest. Okay.
Then I will go. I will grab my sword and I will follow the elephant.
Okay. So you've got 35 movement. Go ahead and have you guys both roll initiative real quick for me.
Dash. Save my
Yeah, you
ass.
better start sprinting over there.
17.
Okay.
Are they slowed down by the speed of the elephant? Because it can only go 40.
She's tiny though.
We'll say
Just-
that the elephant. I mean, she's able to communicate in like pictures, so she's able to communicate like, you need to go down that hallway. Just keep going straight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Save me.
And then Vadroth, what was your initiative?
It was 10.
10. Okay. All right. So then, top of the round, Roshia,
any
please
of-
give me a death saving throw.
Do any of the people come with us, or is just the two of us?
You guys can go ahead and move your full distance. If you'd like to move, you guys can both use dash. The
don't
only
add
reason
anything, right?
Yeah, it's
No,
just
sorry.
a d20.
I got 12.
So that's a success. Very good. Voxmillion, another death saving throw, please.
That's a 12.
Another success. Awesome. Very good. Okay, and then so both Pippi and Vadroth, you guys can move another round.
I haven't moved
And then
my
Quebec,
first
what are you
part
up to?
yet.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
I'm medicine. Roshia. I make my spit salve.
Okay.
Yay.
Use
I'm covered
your
in mummy dust. I'm gonna, make a poultice out of that.
use
Put it in
your
my
saliva
mouth.
and dirt.
Make some mouth mud.
Ow.
Mouth
wait,
mud.
Other
hold on.
inner wounds.
Okay. What is that
Pat it
medicine check?
down. Oh boy, and this is why my medicine is +0.
My lungs can't deal with this.
6.
6. That's unfortunately not a successful medicine
I'm so
check.
confused. What the hell? This works all the time. It worked twice with Pippi.
You tried your
It
best.
did. All right. We were only supposed to move 2 times total so far, right?
2 movements. So if you
Alright.
moved your 2, then
I did.
that'll be it. Back to the top of round again. Then Roshia, one more death saving throw, please.
Y'all better be running your asses off right
I'm
now.
trying, but I was sleeping. So
Woo! 19.
19, very good. Another success. Voxmillion, another one for you.
16. I am stabilized.
Stabilized.
Down at Roshia. Oh man, it is working. It's just slower.
Okay, you guys who can
Fine.
move, Pippi and
Everything's
Vadroth, go
fine.
ahead and move, and Klobeck.
Ooh, I want to do it again.
Okay,
Maybe
medicine
this
check.
time if I don't know, do something more gross.
And
Oh, Gross is
2.
worse. I got it.
Okay, yeah, you
Learning.
keep smearing mud in these wounds, and you just don't understand why she's not coming back to consciousness. Man,
I swear, I
rolled a
saw my
2?
grandma do this.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
smell.
yeah, you're slowly being covered in spit. Voxmillion, give me a D4 real quick as well.
You know what
since
it
you're
was?
stable.
She had plans. I got to go find some green stuff.
1 hour.
Awesome. All right. See, that was Klobek, and then so Roshia, one more.
Gross.
10.
10. Wow, that's a success, I think. Pretty
Wait,
sure.
do we,
Yeah.
do we move
Yes.
this-
Yeah,
Meets
10 or
it,
higher, you
beats it,
succeed.
right?
do we
Move one
it
more
over
time.
4 times?
A total of
Okay.
1, 2, 3 times.
But I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. Both of the unwilling victims are stable, so we can go ahead and drop initiative. You guys arrive to see 2 of your 3 exploring friends flat on their faces on the ground, with Voxmillion having this really odd, like, kind of creeping rot across his back shoulder. It's tough. It's a really tough scene as you guys arrive. It seems like they're both breathing, but this is not a picturesque environment.
What the hell happened here, Klobek?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
After I go to sleep, and you guys are all
didn't do it.
dead?
Why do
What
I
did
have
I do? What did I
You
do?
can't do anything without me, can you? Like, this
Why do I
Vox
have